What up, everybody?
Hey.
Good morning to you.
Happy Thursday, people.
What up?
It's in the booth. I am the messenger.
I am CantonJones.
Ramona Jones.
Smooth CJ Doctor.
Everything came together in the booth. You split the infield in the booth. You podcast with the interview.
At least get 3 under the
For the queen, and we gotta win a team by the team.
My name, Kumo Messenger DMC. My name, Kumo Messenger DMC. Kumo Messenger DMC.
Nigga sound like you retarded.
Oh my God. Thank you guys for joining us in the booth today. Please like, share, and subscribe to the show on Facebook, YouTube, all podcast platforms. Can you stop? Including Spotify, Apple, and Google Podcasts.
He's sleepy and hungry. Okay, please.
Oh,
He's
man.
out of his character.
All right.
Oh my God.
I am not about to play with you.
I'm not either.
All right, man, if you would like to advertise
I mean, like,
the Kumo
you actually
Show.
crying.
Can you get the tears?
Nah, I can't. I should brought some tissue, man. I got no tissue.
Nah, I
If
don't.
you would like to advertise the show or sponsor the show or donate to the show, hit us up. Or you had a question or anything you want to talk about,
do it.
go to what?
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
was
In the
trying to ask you.
booth pod POD at gmail.com.
We asked all questions.
What?
What are you talking about?
Because you stutter up and you said, please ask questions.
No, I didn't. Anyway, you got something trending today?
Yes, I do.
Because you ain't had nothing trending yesterday.
No, see, don't do
No.
that. Because y'all
No.
asked me to do stuff and I did it. You talked the whole time.
No,
And
no.
Give me
Go ahead,
my
sis.
space.
What's trending?
You
We're
want to do it
gonna
right
start
now? Okay.
Wait, what?
I got it.
Okay.
Okay, so we have a woman in Texas. She
Weird
used
stuff, bro. She always got the. And where is
It's
she
not
from?
that. Texas. Oh man, I'm sorry, Mom. Even know this.
Y'all thought it was me. I told y'all.
sorry.
Everything crazy comes from Texas and
Arizona,
Florida.
too. Why you didn't say nothing? I forgot. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize. I
Nah,
was
it's
in
not
Texas.
me. GCS is her. I'm telling you. Crazy
sorry.
stuff happens in Texas and Florida. Y'all thought it was me.
I'm
Y'all.
sorry, and nothing's happening. In
I accept your
Alabama.
apology.
I'm sorry.
Bruh, like, y'all be fishing for stuff.
No,
Like,
Yes.
it's just
It's only 3 states in the
everything
whole
crazy
thing.
comes up when you go get news.
I look,
And you just
I
start
live in
doing
Atlanta.
news.
I live in Georgia. Georgia. It's a lot of crazy stuff that's happening.
I'm telling you,
That y'all
when you
ignore.
And we're
Living
going
it,
straight to
so-
Texas
Yeah.
every time.
when you go get news and you start putting it in, and then you find out, oh man, this is Florida too.
But your search engines too could be like
That's
focused
true.
towards that.
No,
No, I
Like,
have
yes,
one from
they-
Arizona.
she
I
ain't
just
got the
didn't
search engine I
realize-
got, and GCS ain't got the search
I
engine
didn't
I
realize
got.
first one
It's
was Texas. I'm sorry.
I'm
No, you
holding it down
didn't.
for
You
Florida.
did it on purpose.
a weird. But let's talk
Okay,
about Texas.
sorry.
Come on.
A pregnant woman uses the overturn of Roe versus Wade to try to get out of her traffic ticket. So this clever woman was in the HOV lane and she got pulled over by a police officer, and the police officer was like, telling her like you can't be in this lane and all that good stuff. And where's your other person? So she points at her stomach and says, "Baby girl, right here in her stomach," because she's like she's 32 weeks pregnant, like she's a month out of having a baby. So he still gives her the ticket. He said the baby has to be out. He was like, the people have to be out, like outside of your
The police said that?
Yeah, basically he said.
He don't know that.
Yeah, he
just
don't know
said
that.
Yeah, he don't
How
know
he
the law
know?
like
He
that.
said, "Oh no, it got to be 2 people outside the body."
Yeah,
just said that
He
in the
don't know
Woman
that.
He
argued
just
with the
wanted to get that
officer
ticket.
that her unborn child was a living person, but still ended up getting a $215 ticket for driving in the lane.
Okay, so what she said is valid.
Right.
Based on what's happening today, that's valid.
Exactly. So they still gave her the ticket, but she's gonna fight it. So we'll know. She has a lawyer or whatever. So we'll know after July 20th when she go to court.
I would love to see how this pans out. Yeah.
Wow, that's smart though. That she's thinking on her feet to say that I do have somebody else in the car. Just the baby's
They
alive.
on the way out. They baking. Right.
Yeah. Now what if she wasn't pregnant?
But what?
This did what I do know.
Well, you gonna have to carry out a pregnancy test.
Yeah, did what I do know.
Was you just fat?
If she, yeah, she got a round good.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie.
No love handles, just a round good.
What? I want to hear this.
Lord.
Even if I was big, small, in between, every time I go to Kroger and that pregnancy spot open, I'd be like, oh, that's me.
Oh my
Look
God.
at you.
Lord
Look at
Jesus. You park in the pregnancy spot.
Yeah.
Men are the only one that can't get away with
Exactly,
that.
that's your fault.
What about
That's
old
their
people
fault.
though? Like an old woman.
Like, man, okay, I'm about 9 weeks.
No.
No.
You better not be pregnant.
At 85.
And you on a walker? No way. No.
That's
Man,
nasty.
I know if she get
that's
off. If
nasty.
she get off, I know I'm gonna try it.
I know that's right.
But I'm gonna say
You gonna be pregnant
the
with
Holy Ghost is in me.
Bruh.
The same Spirit that raised Christ from the dead is on the inside of me.
I don't think that's gonna work.
I can't do that.
I don't
I'm
think
about
it's
to
gonna
go.
work.
The Holy Spirit is in me.
It's like, sir,
My body is the
you're
temple
driving the
of the-
HOV. There's nobody in the car. Oh, somebody in the car.
Yo, what's in there? In there?
Jesus is in the wheel.
Yeah. Straight to jail.
He's talking
Straight.
Jesus.
You want him
You'll
talking?
be better off saying if you get
Hi,
in
my
somebody in the
son.
car.
The police ask, bro, ain't nobody. No, somebody is in the car. What if somebody's schizophrenic?
Oh,
And they
I'm not
got
about to
two
play with
people.
y'all.
right.
Yeah.
They gotta be able to
And
see
they can
them.
get they papers. Look, see? I take medication for this.
Yeah.
Oh my
There are two
God.
people in my head.
It's two of us.
And then at the bottom
two
it's
of
gonna
us.
say you're not supposed to have a license, neither one of y'all.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to be driving. Why are you
Okay,
driving?
which one driving?
Right. You gotta give him the ticket. You
No,
gotta
that's you.
Give me the ticket.
No, I want to see all y'all in court. Right.
No, I'm driving. No, you driving. No, that's him. No, that's him. I ain't driving. I got this hand. My hand was over here. His hand was over here.
How did we get to this?
I don't know. It's so bad. It really goes left every time.
I know. We're talking about Roe versus Wade.
funny, though.
Well, how do we even get to this?
I think she was clever, but
That's clever.
I don't think it's clear. I think it'll hold up. Based on how they
The law is that
overturn.
that's just a human
And that's
being.
what her lawyer said. He said different judges may look at her argument differently. So it really depends on the judge. So one judge feel like,
If he a
well,
Democrat, he gonna see it one way. If you're a Republican, he gonna see it another way.
or if he feel how he
Which
feel
is
that
weird
day.
to me.
So how do you think the kingdom will see it?
I mean, it is a human being.
Yeah, I would say yeah. But I think it's hilarious and clever.
And the kingdom gonna definitely want to drive the HOV lane. So.
Yeah. It's a human being.
God's path.
Yes,
If you
this is
said two
God's path.
people, if you didn't if the law didn't specify what the cop said,
Exactly.
2 people outside, then she get off.
She should. Oh, it's
Now,
gonna
if
be,
the law said 2 outside people, then okay.
and if she don't
If
get
the law-
off, it's gonna be a thing. Trust.
if the law says
If she get off,
One in the
everybody.
policy.
everybody's going to HOV,
Yeah, everybody.
man, all the pregnant
Not
women
men.
gonna be a pregnant
I
lane.
definitely
That's
would
what it
have
is.
used that all 4 times. Yes. All 4.
Men ain't gonna be
I told
driving
you
no more.
I
Baby,
did
get in
it
front seat. Men gonna be getting chauffeured in the HOV lane.
I mean, if he in there,
Well, yeah,
then it's two of them, yeah. But if she by herself,
Yeah.
because I got pulled over HOV lane downtown.
Was it the motorcycle or was it the car?
It was a motorcycle.
Yeah, a motorcycle get you
Yeah,
every time.
that
You
joker
can't see
was
him.
in the middle of the lane. Pull over. I was like,
I've never got caught in the HOV by myself.
Me neither.
have you?
But if they catch
have
you,
you
it's gonna be
driven
the
in
police.
the HOV by yourself?
A lot.
What?
I ain't gonna say all the time.
I'm saying,
Most of the time.
intentionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the same sin? Is sin and sin?
I was trying
Oh,
to get.
so
I'm trying to
you
get
been driving
around.
them?
I'm trying to get around.
Yeah. So it's
No,
sin.
I'm trying to get around
I'm saying, is
people
sin
that ain't driving.
Is sin?
Is it a sin? to drive
Cause y'all
an
were the
HOV?
same people arguing about the 10-item line.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But
Yeah.
I
remember
didn't
that.
impede
Yeah.
nobody's progress. Somebody was driving slow,
You ain't
and
supposed
I
to be
went
over there. So
around
if it's
to
100
get
and you in
around
the
them.
lane
You're supposed to
and
go
you're
around
making
the other way.
traffic,
Huh?
You're supposed to go around the other way.
Man, hey, 50 people with 50 item people ain't supposed to be in 10 item lane, but so
people who ain't got nobody else in the
People,
car.
right? You're not supposed to be in the HOV lane with one person.
It's okay.
I'm just saying.
It's okay.
Does God see the disobedience of the law
But
the same as murder?
The Holy Spirit is on the
It's the
inside
same
of me,
as
so I'm good.
The Holy Spirit is telling you to go on the.
It's on the inside of me, so we riding together.
Oh my
What the
God.
police said, not that you're supposed to be over there.
So I got two people always in my car. It's always two people. My body is the temple
If you
of
can't
the
go
Holy
in the 10
Spirit.
item
It's
line
two
with more than 10
people
items,
in my
get
car
out the
at
HOV
all
lane.
times.
Get out the HOV
Holy Spirit is
lane. You
spirit.
can't go in the 10 items or more than 10 items.
But it's God
Not
and three
going for
persons.
God.
So it's
So
three
it's
of y'all.
3 people.
It's four
It's actually
people in the car.
4. You got 4 people in the car. See, absolutely not.
In a sedan.
It's like, sir, why are you driving in the HOV?
Oh, that's 4 of us
It's
in
4
there.
of us in here.
No,
They
you
take
turn
you
around.
straight to the
what you
hospital.
do is turn
Straight.
around and say,
They
"Why
ain't
we
take you.
driving?"
Yeah, you're not even going to
They ain't
jail.
taking them to jail. They gonna wrap that joker up in
In a
white
straight
linen.
jacket.
White linen.
It's 4 of
Make
us.
you
It's
hug
4 of us in
yourself,
here.
right?
Like God is sitting there. Jesus is back here. And the Holy Spirit.
Why you
is
put
sitting
Jesus in the back seat?
Now Jesus,
You know
took
what?
the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel.
And now he driving. You see how that worked out?
Jesus took the
go
wheel.
ahead and take the wheel.
How?
That ain't me driving.
That ain't me.
You gotta get Jesus this ticket.
I'm so done.
Y'all
I am so
stupid.
done.
I'm not laughing at y'all.
If Jesus took the wheel, he gonna have to get tickets.
I can't. He will provide. So
I'm not doing it.
Jesus took the wheel. He
How
gotta
many
get
tickets
tickets.
you think Jesus got?
I don't know.
all of them.
If he took the wheel and it's a ticket being given, Jesus got to get
Jesus
a
got to
ticket.
take the ticket. Oh.
He got to get a ticket.
Well, good luck, Brandon.
So we got
Let
the
us
man
know
of
what
God
happened.
driving in the HOV lane.
But
And
he
Jesus
not gonna
driving.
run that time.
Jesus driving.
driving.
Yeah.
Right.
Doing
I
the
was
improper
riding.
lane change. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Don't
was
blink.
Getting the
right.
ticket.
Yeah, Jesus
Oh,
ain't,
doing
he put
over
the
the
blink
speed
on.
limit too.
Jesus
All
didn't
that.
put the blink on. He ain't put the blink on. Yeah.
Jesus is straight from Atlanta. Take that right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
man.
All right, man. We're talking about the
You're
Morant
still
rant.
crying. Get your eyes together.
Interview, man. I keep forgetting to bring tissue, man. You talking about
every
crying?
episode.
I cry when I laugh. That's when all my crying. Cause I don't ever
So
cry.
when he farting,
Yeah,
you
nah.
crying.
Y'all get it
When I-
together,
Farting and
please.
smiling. You
When
cry.
That was last show. Why you bringing that up?
Yeah.
You brought it up as soon as we got off the show.
I'm saying.
Crying, laughing
But,
about
yeah,
your
I
past
can't-
farts.
I'm
Remember
saying.
that?
I don't ever cry. So when I laugh, that's when all my tears come out. Like I hold up, since I don't ever cry.
That's what's happening.
yeah.
You holding up
Overdue.
tear.
Yeah, my tears are it's a
Overflow of
reservoir. You got to release
You
them.
got aggressive
That's because I don't ever cry.
You want to release him?
No, stop.
Oh,
The Morant rant, man.
Thank you.
In an interview, Memphis Grizzlies breaking no.
no.
I didn't get him out.
No, we're not doing that.
Subject to this.
I can get it out you, boy.
All at once.
I can hang your laughter tears and your crying tears
at the
coming out at the same time.
That's disgusting. That is gross. Absolutely gross. Can we talk
All
about
right,
this?
man.
Thank you.
In an interview, Memphis
Can
Grizzlies
you breathe
breakout
over
star
here?
John Morant says, "I wish I would have played in his generation." When talking about Michael Jordan, he said, "I wish I could have played in his generation." Though Morant said, just how he go about the game, that mindset he had,
Rant.
I would like to play against him. I would have cooked him too. This, of course, stirred up the sports world.
Of course it is.
Anytime they
Two
represent
questions. Do you think he can cook Michael Jordan? And also, how can we compare athletes of any sport
that to another generation.
to another generation? Because this comes up all the time. Like, how can you compare today's athlete and what they're doing now and say, oh, they could have done this back then and just killed everybody? But first of all, do you think he can cook Jordan?
Not at all. And I think he was laughing as he was saying that.
But he did say, "I'll cook him too." He said number 12. He said, what was it, number 12?
Can you please get that tear? It's
Ja-
just slowly
but he
rolling
said,
down your
Ja,
face.
Ja is one. He's super
Confidence.
dope. He's
Yeah, he's
really high,
confident.
but he still got some growing to do.
He do.
You talking about Jordan 6 championships?
But he's a one-on-one
and-
guy. Like you
Yeah,
can't stop
Jordan-
the turnaround jump. It's too much he got.
average 37 points a game. Like that's hard.
Maybe he
in any
meant
era.
Michael Jordan at his age.
No, I mean they're
Not
saying
the champion,
That's the
Michael
whole-
Jordan.
You talking about Michael Jordan right now?
No, Jordan. His age. How old is John Morant? He's what?
He's in his 20s, but you talking about a 50-year-old Michael Jordan.
Listen what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm saying Michael Jordan in his 20s against.
Yeah, no.
That I think that's what he's saying.
I don't think he
It
can.
don't matter what age bracket they put it together.
To me, he can't cook Kobe.
And I've watched, yeah.
He can't cook Kevin Durant.
I mean, I agree.
Now he can probably
He can't cook
score,
Kawhi Leonard.
but you're talking about in the
somebody?
90s,
Or even Iverson.
You're
I don't
talking
think-
about in the 90s when he go to the hole, they gonna break his
But
back.
I'm saying that's what I'm
and-
talking
and-
about.
and booty shorts.
And when you talk about comparing
Jordan and the
athletes,
Jordan rules and all that
stuff,
No.
like if he go to try to dunk on Bill Laimbeer,
Yeah, they gonna run.
Try to dunk
under
on
him.
Charles Oakley.
He gonna bust his head.
That's
Yeah,
not
he
just
gonna
back
stop
then.
doing
They
all
have
that.
rules. You can't touch it too hard.
he lives in an
It's a
era.
whole
He
nother
plays in an
game.
era where you can just jump
You
up,
play
and
on the
people
street,
move out the
basically,
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're not moving out the way back then.
They was
use the word
yanking
cook?
you out.
Yeah.
They was yanking you out.
Not beat.
So, Ja would, I guess, to be effective, as effective,
I don't think he can cook everybody now. Like he can't cook Kawhi.
He getting there, but
He can't cook Kawhi. He can't cook. Man, it's too many people you gotta go through right now. You gotta cook first.
yeah.
You can't cook Dwayne Wade.
You can't
And
get out the kitchen.
you're not Michael Jordan dominant. Like Michael
That's what I'm
Jordan was
saying.
dominant
yes.
all the years that he was in the game. Like all the years.
Even before he started winning, he still was
He was
winning.
dominant.
He was
He's
still winning
dominant
scoring
right now, too,
championship.
in the shoes.
Scoring
He's
championship. He
still
was
being
scoring, outscoring everybody.
Hurt and sick and everything
Yeah,
else.
it was
Right.
the flu. It
Dominant.
don't matter. He was always dominant, and he was always a one-on-one player. People like them, Jordan, Kobe, all the one-on-one players, you ain't cooking them.
Yeah,
Not in no one-on-one game. That's what they do.
Yeah, Iverson, one-on-one.
Yeah, now
No
Magic
way.
Johnson is more of a passer. You know, LeBron, he like to pass, even though he'll whoop you in one-on-one. But I'm saying Jordan is a one-on-one, back you down, footwork, all this. You ain't stopping that. So I thought that was kind of.
And, I mean, Jordan played great defense, too.
That's another thing.
You know, so you're talking about in a 7-game series?
No.
Well,
Nowhere in his career. Because really, before he started winning championships, he was, to me, more unstoppable as an offensive player. He started getting other people involved. That's Pippen came up, but when it was just him, they couldn't stop it. I mean,
So do you feel like this is confidence, or do you feel like he's being disrespectful?
Super confident. Because he said afterwards,
it's never been
he said, I'm more confident than anybody. So it's confidence. I don't
So
know
he
how much
still
disrespect.
respect the older.
I don't think it's that. He's supposed to say.
Yeah, it's sports.
He's supposed to say that.
The cook part is a little disrespectful. Not saying I'll beat him, or because you don't want to say I'll lose to, if
it's
you
on the
confident,
same
I don't think
record.
you're gonna say I'll
don't
lose.
think
But to say I'll
think
cook
it's
him,
disrespectful.
that I think the cook part.
But he
is
was
disrespectful.
laughing when he said it.
I
So.
don't think it's disrespectful. He ain't like, I'll cook you, like he ain't like being super aggressive.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah,
but
he was
didn't
like, I'll
you-
cook him too. Like
Yeah.
it was.
I mean, but they talk trash.
But he
in
was
sport. It's a
laughing.
part
He was
of it.
laughing.
Yeah.
Like I'm supposed to say this. And the trip about it is when I started to realize, because he was talking, when you watch the interview, he was talking about Jordan like he was dead. like I heard
Back
he
in the
was-
day, yeah.
That's how he was like. I heard he was a great player. And
better
he
not
did a
spit
lot
over
of
there.
things for the game. Like I realized that he didn't watch Jordan at all. Like, so everything he see is highlights.
He saw Space
I
Jam.
He didn't see the game.
He saw Space Jam.
Yeah, I watched
He was Space Jams. Oh, that's Jordan.
I can,
It wasn't
I
Michael-
can cook
he
him.
wasn't- he wasn't-
Right, I can cook
He wasn't
him.
Michael Jackson Jam video.
Like, what are you talking
yeah, I could cook him.
I could cook him. Yeah.
And Bugs Bunny.
Not if you
The
grew up
aliens
watching
were-
him
Watching him, yeah.
and you watch basketball all the way from that era to now.
Like, nah.
Like this is John
Nah.
Morant playoff
And he's good.
stats.
And he's good. John Morant
this-
gonna be the guy.
This is him against who? Jordan
McLaughlin.
I was about to say McLaughlin.
That's the point guard for Minnesota. This is the amount of points. He had one good game, 32, 23, 16, 11, jumped back up 30, 17.
He got hurt.
Okay, but he got hurt in Golden State.
Okay.
Now that's against a guy that really ain't even known in the NBA. You talking about Jordan used to average in the playoffs 30s and up, 30s, 40s, 50s, and up against the best players.
Yeah. Defense too. That defense
and a much tougher defensive league. Like that's the thing I can't.
And they made the rules for more offense.
Yes, and football too.
Right.
Yeah.
He's just not an all-around player, basically.
Dan Marino, you could dive at his knees.
Yep.
You could hit him in the face. Tom Brady, you can't touch him. So you can't. To me, that now let's talk about the transgenerational thing. When you look back, you can't look at stats today.
Wait, that word don't sound.
Just the trans part. Just go past.
Okay,
that.
I mean the generation. Okay, generation.
Across the generation.
Across the generation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Across generation athletes.
But I changed the whole subject.
The rules have changed.
Can't even say transport no more.
I know. Can't say transmission no more.
Right.
Transmission.
What do you mean by transmission?
What trans is on a mission these days?
Shut up.
You can't say trans. Nothing. Well, let's transition into the transition to what? You can't say that.
I'm so dumb.
Okay,
But
focus.
what this has to be, when you talk about era to era, bro, Jordan played in the era before the crossover. Because Tim Hardaway brought the crossover to the league. So nobody crossed over. So the crossover, the moves they have,
Really,
the Euro
it was
steps,
Chris Jackson from LSU that he took it from. That's.
But I'm saying at the NBA.
Mahmoud.
Yeah, but before the NBA, in the NBA, nobody had a crossover.
Yeah.
So that's easier to defend.
And
Now
nobody
they got
was shooting
crossover,
from threes either.
Euros, they
Like
got
that.
different moves that you get the benefit from.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go back to that era, you got to take all those moves away because they weren't doing that.
That's true.
Or if you're gonna do that, you gotta have tougher defense. Because
If
you do that Euro, somebody gonna break your back.
These are facts.
And the rules.
Yeah.
You got to change the rules too.
Because everything is flagrant right now.
Yeah.
You know?
And that was a regular foul.
I'm talking about you.
And they get to stay in the game.
Holy.
Like
is
Bill
so
Laimbeer
soft.
used to average about 4
The man
or
be out
5
there acting.
hard, flagrant, get out the game, ejection with a 2-game suspension type fouls.
Yeah.
But they took Kirk Rambis out the air
Yeah.
on a fast break, and they just got 2 shots.
Yep. And he got up fighting.
Yeah,
Yep.
like nobody got ejected.
Yep.
Shoot 2 shots, ball going the other way.
Yep.
Man, bro, everybody's getting suspended. They cleared the bench.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's that to me right there
Jalen Rose
says.
and Bill, they wouldn't have admitted it. None of
There
them.
was a foul
Chris Webber.
on Gary Payton Jr. during the
Playoffs.
Memphis Grizzlies.
He broke his elbow?
And he broke his elbow. Yeah. That would have been a regular foul.
Yeah,
I missed
exactly.
that one.
And
I
he
ain't
was
see it. You
out
took him out
what?
the air?
Yeah.
They took him out a whole month?
Took him out the air. Like he was
Oh, yeah,
jumping
he was
and
out-
they
yeah.
flipped him.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I.
And he
was under the
landed
rim.
on his elbow.
Yeah.
It was like by the pad to the rim.
Yeah, but
okay,
I mean, but
remember.
he landed on his elbow.
Yeah.
And it broke his elbow. And well, it couldn't have been broke if he came back, because he came back in the
It was
final.
broke. They said he broke it.
But nah, it couldn't have
Yeah,
been broke
broke.
if he came back that
He
quick.
broke
though.
something. He ain't broke his elbow. But
Yeah,
elbow, you gonna be in
maybe
the
the
cast.
But they
fracture.
put him back in and he was effective. But the point is that the other guy got kicked out the game. That would have been a regular foul in the
yeah.
80s
Yeah.
and 90s.
Yeah.
A regular foul.
I am one.
Yeah.
Just a normal end one. That's all that
Yeah,
is.
and he would have broke his elbow.
That was
and
against Memphis, too, right?
Put him out the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And back then, they protected the rim. They don't protect the rim no more. So once you make your look,
the reason why they don't protect the rim, because the rim protector,
shooting.
they
They at the 3-point line.
Or if you are protecting the rim, the person that's playing against you is killing you, and that was brought in by Dirk DaVinci.
Oh, yeah, the big seven,
you got
they
his
moved
dude
out.
like in the center trying to guard the rim, and he out here killing you.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that changed the game. And what it did, it opened you up for more points.
Yeah, that's Europeans in the
European
League.
Deadlift Shrimps started that.
They started
quietly. They don't know that Deadlift Shrimp is the first
shooting big man.
He started that for Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah.
He did not get his recognition, and then they brought Kukoc over. Then he did it, and they was like, okay, let's just go get these European tall guys and let's stretch the floor, and it
And that
opens up.
changed everything, yeah.
It creates more points because once you get past your man, there's nobody there to defend. Man, Jordan get past the man, got to do all it.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
this
so
just
everybody was protecting the rim,
everybody
right.
was
Protecting the
had to
rim.
do all this to get to the
But
rim.
everybody 1 through 5 could shoot. So if Jordan had
Jordan
shooters,
bruh. Not the
Ridiculous.
shooters. If Jordan had a big man like Dirk Nowitzki out there, so your big man get out the way. Patrick, you don't got to go out there now.
Yeah.
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? David Robinson got to go out there. When he get past you, it's 3
over.
buckets.
It's over. Yeah.
So
game would have been different.
when you're talking about in football too, like the way quarterbacks are, the wide receiver, the rules are different. Like you can rough the wide receiver back up in the day, back in the day, but now you can't. After it's barely contact.
I mean. Those changes were
necessary.
If you see how they were headhunting,
I'm talking about like car accidents.
They were necessary, but you got to. What I'm saying is, it was concussion. It was head on head. Wow.
Sheesh.
Like you get caught.
You ever had a concussion?
I may have. I don't know. Because back in the day when it said you got your bell rung.
Put some ice on it.
They didn't call it concussion.
Put some
They
butter
said
on
you
it.
got your bell rung.
Do you think
I've seen stars though.
Do you think your personality would be different if you wouldn't have got a concussion?
If you weren't concussed right now.
Shut up, dumb.
Jasmine was born with a concussion. Her head so big.
Born with head swelling.
Head concussion. Well,
But what if you
but back in the day,
what
if
if
you
you
got
talk-
your bell rung and you went to the sideline for a couple of plays and you got back later on,
Once
they
you
figured
got
out.
your hearing back.
like Herschel Walker is a different dude.
He's concussed
Oh
right
my
now.
God.
Bro, come on, man.
Let's talk about it.
You in Atlanta, you can't do that, bro.
Yes, I can.
That man is a hero like that. You can't do.
No, that's
in
Georgia
Atlanta.
football.
Okay, but these are Georgia
I don't
people.
want him to
That's
be
their hero.
In
Right.
politics, no.
Like,
I don't
And
want
he
him
a
deciding
politician
nothing
now.
for
what
me.
I'm saying is,
okay?
he's a little different because
He's
of the.
concussed.
Why you laughing?
What's different?
You won't even let me get it
What's
out.
different?
He's concussed. We just told you.
Can you define different?
What I'm saying is because of concussions, he had to go. He takes medicine. Certain things are different about him.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, what his unconcussed
I'm done.
personality
I don't
would
know
be
if
like.
that's a thing.
Unconcussed.
I don't know if that's a thing.
I don't know if that's a word.
You're concussing.
What is the unconcussed Kaiser like?
I don't
Like,
know. We have not confirmed that I had a concussion. I just said I've had my bell rung.
I'm just saying, like you would
had
probably
that
be
bell.
different. You might be a drummer right now. If you
A
had got a
drumming
concussion,
pastor.
you would probably be playing the drum.
I'm
Where'd
torn.
you get this from?
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
I don't know.
How did you get?
Unconcussed you?
How did we get to from
happened when he
John
got
Morant to a drummer?
I don't know.
What do drummers have to
don't
do
know.
with John Morant cooking?
Nothing.
John?
Nothing.
Bruh. Doggone Herschel
Have
Walker
you
might be a chef.
have you ever had your bell rung?
What?
No.
You ain't never ran into somebody or ran into something
I probably
and
seen
saw
stars,
stars?
yeah.
Okay, then that's what I had.
So the unconcussed.
So the unconcussed CJ.
Yeah, probably be making pools right now like my daddy.
Okay.
Tell me the pool. I'll be making pools, bro. That's the unconcussed.
Can you breathe? Can you take in a breath? Taking a breath. You still ain't breathing.
The unconcussed you
some
would know nothing.
J's,
The
right.
unconcussed you would know nothing
The
about the kingdom.
unconcussed shoe. That sounds like a
You'll be
T-shirt.
religious.
It sounds like a documentary.
I know, the unconcussed shoe.
Unconcussed me.
That sounds like a box.
Unconcuss me, please. Like, no.
Unconcussed.
We got to be delivered from a concussion. What you need? I just got a concussion.
Cause you'll be different, bro. Your brain different. I'm just
How
saying.
you gonna unshake a brain?
The unconcussed you, bro, might be worried.
Can you put your hands down?
What are you doing?
I got a concussion.
Got a concussion that need deliverance. I'm just saying, man. They got.
I need to get back to my regular self. I'm somebody else right
saying,
now.
bro.
I feel like I got more potential.
The unconcussed you, bro, might be a chef.
The unconcussed you might be a plumber.
Yeah.
So we go back.
Okay. All right. And with that.
This is so dumb.
Why is your bell so light? It's so weird.
Concussed.
Keep
Bell is
doing that.
concussed.
Exactly. Stupid.
But yeah, back to the
Now both of
conversation.
y'all are crying.
Back to the conversation. You the only
Like
way.
you didn't go into
the only-
oblivion with him.
The only way you can stop looking at me. The only way that you can, the only way you can compare athletes is you got to compare them.
Oh my
Stop
God.
laughing, man.
You got tears all down your nose.
Stop. The only way you can compare them
Okay,
is you got to compare how they dominated their era. That's it, bro. You can't compare moves. You can't compare.
No.
Because the technology is different. The workout regimens are different. The supplements are different. They got way more.
Shaq would have been dominant in any era. He'll be dominant now.
Yeah.
Too big. You throw him the ball.
9-2, right?
Yeah.
He would have been dominant, but on defense they would have cooked him because he can't get out on the shooter, and so if he's guarded on offense, he gonna kill any little person, but also they gonna pull that dude out and kill him. So now you just got 3s against 2s, do the math, and that is the era difference. That the 3-point
Same
shot
with Steph. If he was back in the day, he would be shooting the lights out, but defense, they would be destroying him.
But he wouldn't be shooting because the game wasn't there. Like the game is where everybody shoots a 4-point shot now.
Well, it's developed.
He wouldn't have practiced that shot like that.
I'm saying if he was the same guy and shot back then, he would be winning.
Yeah, but he would have been more like, it would have looked like Larry Bird.
Well,
It wouldn't have been that fancy, all behind the back, because they didn't dribble like that.
And
back in the day, they dribbled, a point guard dribbled down the court like this.
Yeah.
That's all they had. It would have looked way
they would have
different.
fouled him.
They would have fouled him
They
on
would've
when
ran
he
up on
screens,
him.
all that
They
stuff.
would have ran up
been
on
real
him.
hurt.
He would have got beat up.
They would have beat him down.
They would have beat him up.
Yeah.
It was a different game. I'm not saying that game is the right way to play the game, but I'm just saying that you got to take that into consideration when you talk about eras. It's just like, you get.
I feel like Ja has a like Iverson game.
Yeah.
He would have.
I want to see him put it together another year.
I think
Because
he gonna be the man. Like he will be the man.
Yeah, he will. But Trae Young had this year, last year. Well, he just came out on the scene. Everybody was, Trae Young, and this year it was John Morant, and kind of Trae Young didn't fall off, but he kind of,
Do you think he's a better player than Jordan Poole? Because I feel like Jordan Poole is a better all around, can handle everything.
They're kind of different players, though.
But Jordan
That
Poole
dude-
is a bad boy.
He is.
I look forward to seeing him next year.
He's the future of. Now, what I feel like is going to happen to Jordan Poole is somebody going to give him some money to go somewhere else.
Oh,
He's not going to end
He's
up
gonna play.
paying.
Come on
He's gonna
to
be
ATL.
James Harden with a big 3.
Yes, come on to the APL. Yes,
Okay.
please.
What, come to Atlanta?
Yes, please.
We missing a big man that can score.
Always missing something.
We got a good big man.
A shooter.
I'm tired of
We
missing.
need a big man
We need a shooter.
that can score.
Get him out the lane.
Yeah, because
So
the
Durant?
big man that we got
Is
a good rebounder
and he get dunks.
But when his guy is shooting,
Yeah, and then open the lane for all the other guys. Trae Young.
So would y'all take a Durant? I know he's not a big guy, but
I mean, everybody take a Durant because
everybody gonna take a Durant. Just
I'm
'cause of
saying
Durant.
in place of the big guy.
I don't know if he's gonna play big like that, but
Right.
if Durant, he's an equalizer, so you really don't even too much care about that situation down there no more because, I mean, Durant
gonna
can
make some
he
shake.
can he can
But
score
Durant-
from many different positions.
but Durant needs help, and what he demands.
We keep saying help, but he be getting help. Like he has help, but it's the type of help. I think the help he need got to be somebody who don't need the ball in their hand. So when you got a Kyrie and you got,
Oh, yeah.
it worked with Stephen because
So
they don't
it's
really
not
need
gonna
the
work
ball.
with Trey if he came to Atlanta.
Yeah, it's the type of help he needs. He needs to be ball dominant and does not need a Russell Wilson, Westbrook, or a Kyrie, somebody who dominates the ball. It needs to go through him. So it's the type of help he needs. That's why I work with Steph and Clay because they don't really need the ball in their hands.
That Joker Clay hit 60 with one dribble. I've seen it, bro.
That's
Like he is not when he
He
hits
don't need the ball.
it's
Yeah,
gone.
and it's quick.
That was like, oh
Yeah,
my
he
God.
don't. And that's who he need. Them the type of people he need to play with.
This or that.
Yep.
What we talking about?
Concession stand edition.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, boy.
This boy, he make me want to go to a game.
A game.
Bro, that's the best food, bro. Concession stand food.
Go to a game.
It's hot outside, man.
All right, we got the first one.
Eater, so
The first one is hot dog or corn dog.
Man, give me a good corn dog at a game.
These are at the game.
Yeah, it's
These are
concession
at the
stand.
game.
Go to concession stand. It's what you want.
Give me a car.
Give me a corn dog.
Corn dog at
Yeah.
a game. Give me corn dog.
Fries or onion rings.
Give me the onion rings. I fries all the time. Give me the onion rings, bro.
That's so nasty.
Nah,
Just
onion
by
at a game.
themselves,
Oh
no.
my
It's
goodness.
fried
Yeah.
onions.
I would
like
do that on a
onions.
sandwich, but
You don't
not
like
just.
onions? You like
Oh, I
onions?
love onions.
onions.
I don't
How
like
you
just
like onion
eating
rings?
I like onion
That's
rings.
like
I just
white-
wouldn't eat them by
I never
itself.
eat-
You're eating pickles, but you don't
What do
like
you eat
fried
onions on?
pickles.
A
That's
sandwich.
weird.
A sandwich.
Sonic got a good sandwich with onion rings on it. It's really
You put them on your sub.
sub. No.
No.
Yeah, I
the
put them on
onion on
sub, salad, everything.
Yeah.
But they're not fried.
Do you do diced onions on the hot dog?
Now onions by
It's
themselves,
not
I put on everything.
fried. It's
But not fried, not onion
Like
rings.
you eat them like potato chips. That's nasty.
That's nasty, bro.
No, they ain't. Well,
Then your
onion ring
breasts
good,
are
man.
like, what?
Or boiled peanuts. I'm not eating no boiled
Neither one.
peanuts.
Yeah, I don't understand
At no
boiled
game.
peanuts at all.
Y'all like boiled
I don't
peanuts?
understand
It's
it.
soggy on the outside.
Man,
Boiled
give me the
peanuts.
boiled peanuts.
No,
boy.
give me
They be at the
popcorn.
gas station. People be getting them out
You
the
know what?
line.
And they smell bad.
Well,
Thomas Temple at the church, boy.
Yeah, what?
Thomas Temple at the church.
Yeah.
They sell them. Boiled peanuts. They
Y'all used to eat
sold
them during
every
church?
Sunday at my church.
Y'all ate them during church?
Never.
No, you can't do that.
Okay.
In a church. In a
can't
church
eat
of
it
God
no
in Christ.
cold in church.
Your mouth does not chew on nothing. In church of God in
word.
Christ.
Candy.
But your
Yeah,
mouth
y'all
will
was
not
sneaking.
move.
And if you put your hand up under the pew, you'll feel all
Bubble gum, yeah. But your mouth
so
couldn't
much
move. Then you
gum.
couldn't get caught chewing nothing. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You had to,
Yeah.
So everybody was in there hiding.
Oh yeah.
basically,
And
you
okay.
couldn't chew. Like your mouth couldn't.
Now the only person that didn't care was the pastor. He'll eat whatever. And the juice that they used to bring the pastor.
Oh yeah, that cold apple juice
Oh,
in a
my
hot
God.
church.
They went somewhere
Everybody
else.
sweating. He the only one with a cold apple
want
juice.
that
bruh.
juice,
Man,
boy. Preacher
but
juice
bubbles
is the
flip,
best
that's juice. It be the bubbles
That
be
y'all never
sliding.
had.
It be sliding down. You get like
We
two of
looking at
them
it.
drips just sliding down.
Okay,
and
y'all are
he just take a
lusting.
sip.
Stop
Yeah.
it.
He just.
I'm like, man, I want
Lusting
that.
after apple
Lusting
juice.
after
Yes.
apple juice. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
The only time you eating chew anything in a culture church is communion. That's it.
Man, that's
Oh,
like
wait
eating
for-
All right, the
paper.
next one.
Right.
Shaved ice or popsicle.
Shaved ice.
Give me the
What's
shaved
Like
ice.
Italian
Like the
ice.
ice, the cup
What
of
we had
ice.
Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ice.
okay.
Man, that'd be so
Shaved
good.
ice.
Yeah, give me the shaved ice.
Yeah, I like shaved ice. Churros
Pretzel.
or pretzel.
Give me a.
I've never had a churro.
I'm not gonna start.
I've never had a
What, you
You got a
churro.
churro?
What's
Never.
No.
It's like
yeah,
a
I gotta
cinnamon
have it.
bread
Yeah,
type of
yeah.
thing,
Like the
right?
thing that's
Oh,
like
anything
at,
cinnamon-y, yeah.
Like
I don't like
Taco
pretzels
Bell,
like
the
that.
little twist thing.
I
It's
like the
kinda
sweet.
that.
I like the
okay.
pretzels with the. You ain't been to the
I don't
pretzel
like
thing in the
pretzels.
mall with the cinnamon.
I don't eat them.
It's like
I've never.
I'll take both of them, but give me the pretzel. I do like both.
Nachos or
Nachos?
pizza at a game.
Shut up. Leave him alone.
Nachos.
Leave him
I'm
alone.
not.
Leave him alone.
I'm
Nachos.
He got nachos.
No choice.
No, it's nachos. That's what it is. It's nachos.
Nachos.
Nachos. Nachos, but mine. Nachos.
Nachos. Nachos.
Well, I'll take pizza. You
Give me
know I
nachos
won't.
with jalapeno cheese.
At a game,
At a
I'll take
game.
pizza.
Man,
Wherever.
give me
Yes.
jalapenos on my nachos.
No, because them nachos, as soon as you get to your seat, them must,
It's soggy.
your
Man,
be wet.
yeah.
I don't
cheese
care.
is
Give me
soggy.
nacho. Give me the jalapeno.
No, it's
Yeah,
not
get
good.
I'll take nachos at a game.
Yeah. Oh
No,
my
I'm not
goodness.
getting those nachos.
Yes.
Nachos.
A pickle or a hot sausage? A
I
hot
don't like
sausage.
I saw
sausage.
a pickle egg
Pickle.
for the first time in 20 years. It was at Kroger.
You
Oh
ate
really?
it?
I'm pretty sure
A
you did.
pickle egg? No, they was in a jar.
Jar,
I was
yeah.
so tempted to get it, but I
Yeah.
No.
Give me the hot
It's
sausage though.
nasty.
You have to ride
I
home
ate the
with
hot
somebody
sauce.
else.
The red
Yes,
hot sauce.
red,
No,
yes.
I already ate the pickle.
Yes.
And you
In a
ever had
bag. In a
pickled
bag.
egg? Pickle, You ever had pickled pig feet?
No. Because
No?
I'm from Alabama.
You from
No,
Alabama?
Hey, pig feet in Alabama.
Pickled pig feet?
Pickle pig feet.
Why are you saying that like it's relevant to No!
Pickle pig feet.
You ever had pickled pig feet?
I'm not eating pig
Where
feet,
you
not
from, Kim?
pickle. Like, that's nasty.
Huh?
No.
Oh, you know
Man, we had pickled pig feet growing
They
up.
used to be in the
I've
gas
never-
I
station
didn't eat it.
stuff.
It was a
But it
family.
was
I've
everywhere.
never had
I've
pickled
never
pig
heard of it or had it.
It used to
feet.
be
You
in the
never
gas
had pickled
station.
pig feet?
No.
You got a pickle egg?
I'm from Texas.
Yeah, they don't do pickle pig feet
Yeah, I've
over
never
there.
heard that.
No, they Tex-Mex.
I'm about to say,
Nah, they
my boy-
Tex-Mex.
That came from
Mexican food over
Mississippi.
there.
They take the foot of the pig and pickle it and you eat it.
That's disgusting.
It used to be at the gas station.
Just think about what you just said.
Yeah,
No.
Pickle pig feet.
Yeah.
We used to eat pickled pig feet and pickle the eggs.
Ugh, that just
Yeah,
made my
pickle
stomach
eggs,
hurt.
Hot sausage is pickled.
Pickle, yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's a hot dog.
Chips or cookies at the game?
Cookies.
I like
I
chips.
love cookies.
Well, it depends on what kind.
Publix
No,
cookies.
cookies.
Publix
Famous
cookies,
Amos chocolate. I don't care who.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No,
cookies.
my
chips.
cookies
Over-
gotta
yeah.
be soft. I don't like if you. It's the red and the blue pack of Chips Ahoy. I'm gonna go with the red pack.
Yeah, I don't like the
hard-
blue pack. Give me the red.
I don't
yeah.
like hard cookies. It's nasty.
You don't like hard
Cookie
cookies.
And see, my kids are different. They like both. so I got to buy both packs.
I hate you, Kaiser.
I'm trying to ignore that. That's what I was trying to do, and it didn't work.
You tried so hard. And that bell rings.
Bottled water or Gatorade. At the game, give me the Gatorade.
Yeah.
It depends. If it's super hot, give me the water, but give me Gatorade, yeah.
Candy, cotton candy or candy bar.
I like cotton candy. I want to do cotton candy.
I
Yeah.
need a candy bar anytime. When cotton candy is available, give me the cotton
I
candy.
love cotton candy.
I'm not eating chocolate in the sun.
Hamburger or fish sandwich?
Give me that fish
Give me a
sandwich.
fish sandwich. Fish sandwich.
sandwich with mustard.
Yeah, fish sandwich at the game.
Oh, you ain't been to the
right game.
right game, bro.
Yeah. I'll do
Back,
that.
but
Well, they be at
no
that
Clinton
door.
Flat
Yeah.
Shoals Park
Yeah.
on Flat Shoal Road in
Somebody
College
got
Park.
that
We always got
deep
fish
fryer,
sandwiches.
Fried and everything.
Yeah, fish
Serious
sandwich.
about that.
And they make their own pork
filet
skins.
fish?
No,
Or is
it's
it the
no,
whole
it's the
fish?
it's the church.
She just said they make their own pork
skins.
skins.
Yeah.
No mustard.
Where
Chicken
are
sandwich.
these
Fried
pigs?
Is it the fish or is it the fillet?
Not about to play with you.
ain't no
That's
fillet,
just
it's fish.
disgusting.
Like
I'm
the whole
going back
fish
to
with
it.
the
Since
eye
just
in
stop
it
talking.
and
I'm
everything.
gonna go back to it.
But like a church sandwich.
What church sandwich?
Like a
fish
fish
sandwich.
fry.
A fish fry at a church.
It's a piece of tilapia
Yeah,
and
the
bread.
Tilapia ain't real fish.
Whatever. I'm gonna eat it that day. At that
You gonna eat
concession
it?
stand.
Yeah, that's man-made fish.
Everything is man-made. It
Yeah.
don't matter.
They
where I
swim
am.
and
See,
live.
that's why the
Yeah.
unconcussed you wouldn't eat that.
What you talking about? The
Unconcussed you.
Yeah, the unconcussed you. The unconcussed you will eat pick a pig feet.
And Uncle Cuss will spell nachos right.
Oh man. Nachos.
Nachos.
Man, forget y'all.
Now you got a breath. Nachos.
Anyway, forget y'all. Hey man, make sure y'all hit that like button, man, before y'all get off.
And make sure you eat nachos and nachos.
I'm gonna pray for this girl concussion.
Man, eating fish with the eye still in.
No, we're gonna go back to what you said. You said they make their own
They
pigs.
make their own pig skin stuff out the softball field. They'll bring them out there in Ziploc bags.
That is disgusting. Where are these pigs? Where are the pigs? They just walking around with no skin? Like, what's happening? You didn't hear what you just said? You didn't hear what you just said? They make their own pigs. Yes. That's what she said.
That's nasty. That's nasty. Right there, the pig.
Not right there. I didn't make the line.
Where are you getting the pig feet? The pig.
I don't know.
You ever ate it?
No.
Yes, you did. You lying. You lying.
They were
You know
good.
you ate that.
Yeah.
It was good.
Stop lying.
Stop being concussed.
The concussion.
Concussing.
And you concussing.
Stupid.
Retarded. You concussing.
Vote for Herschel Walker.
Please tell me you cut that off. God, no.